How do you know if you have thick hair or fine hair? I talk a lot about the fact that I have fine hair, and I talk a lot about products that work with fine hair. Because with fine hair, if you don't use the right products, it's going to weigh your hair down. And if you are someone like me who likes big, voluminous hair, products really matter. But I got this question. Well, now I need to find out if my hair is thick or fine. All right, because it's going to determine what type of haircut you should have. It's going to determine what kind of products you use. So how do you know what type of hair you have? First of all, I need you to understand that thin hair and fine hair are two different things. And thick hair and coarse hair are two different things. And you can have any combination of those things. You can have coarse hair that is thin. You can have coarse hair that is thick. You can have fine hair that is thin. You can have fine hair that is thick. So what are the differences? The difference between thin hair and thick hair is the number of follicles on your actual head, right? Some of us have more follicles, have more actual strands of hair than other people. If you have a lot of follicles on your head, you have thick hair. If you don't have a lot of follicles, if your hair is like see-through, you have thin hair because you don't have a lot of follicles. The difference between fine hair and coarse hair is the actual diameter of the strand, all right? And like we can talk actual measurements, but like who actually cares? So a test that you can do is you can literally pull one hair, just one, pull one hair out of your head, okay? And then wiggle it back and forth between your fingers. If you can feel that hair wiggling, like if it feels like a little straw between your fingers, you have coarser hair. If you can't feel your hair, if you're not even sure if you're still holding the piece of hair, like me, you have fine hair because the actual diameter of the strand is so little, you can't even really feel it in your fingertips. So for me, I have fine hair. I have a lot of it. So I have fine, thick hair. I work really hard with the products that I use and how I style it to make it look like I have fuller hair than I actually do. I also cut my hair accordingly. Because it is fine, I'm very careful with how I cut my hair. I have a lot of texture in my hair. I do not have a lot of layers in my hair. Layers remove weight. I don't have enough hair to be removing weight. I do have a lot of shorter pieces that you might think aren't those layers. No, that is actually texture. Like I go in with a different type of shears, either a texturizing shears or a razor, and create texture and movement in my hair without removing weight from the bottom. So if you are unsure what type of hair you have, if you are not sure if you have fine hair or coarse hair, do the little hair strand test. Let me know. Let me know what kind of hair you have. Is it fine, thick hair? Is it coarse, thin hair? Is it thick, coarse hair? It can be confusing, but it's actually really simple. I hope this helps.